Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today I'm going to walk you through a build that I just did. I thought that I was recording everything, and I don't know what happened. Probably the slip of a finger or something. I don't know. But I did not record everything. So you're going to see the first part of the build, and then we're going to jump into the walkthrough of the completed thing. I cannot tell you how much fun I had doing this one. It really, really did take me a long time, but it was so fun to do. And I'm so sorry that you're missing my commentary, or you're welcome, whichever way. Part of what took me so long is that I was looking in debug for like certain specific things that I couldn't find what I was looking for. There's not a lot of debug though, because I did get tired of looking for stuff. But there is one thing that's kind of hidden on the porch that I do hope you find. It's the dartboard. If you know where it is, make sure you let me know down in the comments. So without further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Okie dokie. So this is probably one of the longest builds that I have ever done, but I love it. It came out so well. I do have a swing set out here. No, there aren't kids in this home. However, I'm going to say the couple that lives here likes to swing together on the swing set. Why not, right? Anywho, it took me forever. One of the biggest things that took a while were these blinds here on the exterior of the porch. I had to place those individually, one by one, as well as the greenery on top of the porch cover, I guess. And as you can see, we've got some decorations outside. We've got a little air hatch, I guess, up in the attic space. This can be either your daily home or it can be just a weekend getaway home. Either way, it's a great place to be. I know I would love to be here. Maybe not daily, but I definitely would love to be here for a little getaway. Out back, we have a swimming pool because sometimes you don't want to swim in the ocean. You can swim in the pool, or if you choose to be on the beach, you've got beach water over there. But we've got a couple of loungers, a games table with fairy lights or, hanging lights, whatever. Plenty of trees, palm trees at that, and rocks and other landscaping items. The windows don't necessarily close. They're slatted windows, so you can shut the slats, but otherwise they stay open and you get all the kinds of fresh air that you could ever want. Now, if we get up here on the porch, this is really cool. This really did take me a long time. I would say about 4 hours, which is a long time for me. But here, as you can see, the porch cover, the wraparound porch cover, it has the greenery coming through, and I really like doing that. But we do have some lighting. We've got plants on every pillar. There's lots and lots of plants. We do have a chess table, some other greenery. We've got a little bar section here, or party area, I suppose, with the little bar back. I don't know that the bar back is functional in gameplay. I don't think it is, but it's still cool. Anywho, we've got this table over here with the radio, and that is from Jungle Adventure. Most everything I used is Island Living, and then of course base game stuff. But we've got the bonsai tree there, the curtains over the doorway, so it's a nice little wee and wee. Sorry, I do that sometimes in real life. Anyway, we're all going to digress from that, and we walk in and we've got this beautiful home. We have the living room over here with a board game. We've got video games over there. We've got the incense, TV, decor, books, place to sit. There's also the dining table with hanging plants and whatnot, decor all around, clutter a little bit. Also have this piece up here. I believe that one is also from Jungle Adventure. If I said Jungle Living earlier, if I did, I'm sorry. It's from Jungle Adventure, because these curtains wouldn't go where I wanted them to, and they looked really weird up high on the wall because they were about that high as the other curtains. So I needed to cover it up, and that's what I ended up using to cover it up. So I really like that. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. And then if we go over here, yes, the stairs do not have a railing, so be careful. But over here you have a nice little section where you can do some needlework or whatever. We've got some fish that have been caught. And then another little table over here with some beautiful home decor. I love these lamps. I think these lights are so cool. Then we go upstairs and it's an open bedroom, and this is it. Colorful. There's a lot of wood going on, but you know, that's what happens when you're on an island. There's not a lot on the walls. I couldn't think of what to put up, so I just left the empty holes empty. There is a little plant on that dresser there, but we do have, you know, books to read. We've got a guitar. So there's stuff to do in the house. You can also watch TV downstairs. So it's not all beach, I guess. So here's a top-down view of the upstairs bedroom. So there's plenty of space here. If you want to turn this into like a vacation getaway, you can always fiddle around with some of this stuff. Maybe put in some bunk beds or something, and or even just put in a wall down the middle, and you can have possibly 2 bedrooms up here. And then here is the downstairs configuration. Oh, I didn't show you the bathroom. How did I forget the bathroom? Why do I always forget the bathroom? I'm usually like almost done and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot the bathroom. This is a sliding door from Island Living as well. We walk in and, okay, you walk straight into the toilet, but whatever. You've got your open window. However, you do have the mirror, the sink. You've got towels, you've got a curtain on that, and then you've got this beautiful shower with a bamboo partition. I think that was pretty cool, if I do say so myself. But I wanted to kind of keep with the nature, but I didn't want to put wood in here. So that's why I decided to go with stone wall and stone floor, which is also from Island Living. Now we can look at the floor plan from top down. And again, like I said, I used as much Island Living as I possibly could, which is just about everything. I believe the stone path is debug. I did use some debug from Island Living, not a whole lot, because there's just so much in Island Living. I mean, or in debug. There's so much in debug. And I will show you what it looks like at night, nighttime. You've got all the light you could possibly need everywhere. Bar area is well lit up. The pool area is well lit up. Everything is very well lit up, if you haven't gathered by now. Bedroom, plenty of light. Downstairs, plenty of light. I think this section here, is that where I want it? I want it there. This section here is a little on the moody side, but it's still more than enough light. And again, we're at nighttime, so. And if you want to download it, you can find it on the gallery under hashtags lilmomma, Momma-One, and Beach Home Getaway, which is the title. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like it. I really hope that you guys can use this in your own gameplay. If you do, let me know. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what your favorite room is or your favorite part of the whole house is. And if you decide to download it and kind of redo it up a little bit, let me know. Let me know where I can find it on the gallery, and I promise I will go check it out. It's really cool when I see somebody take something that I've done and make it better, which I don't doubt whatsoever. Just let me know down in the comments below, or you can tag me on Twitter, X, or Blue Sky. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions down below. And until next time, y'all, have fun.